Hi guys, bonjour mes amis, I'm Booger, welcome aboard. I've got some poblano peppers out there that may have turned red a little bit. Kind of missed them. It happened pretty quick actually. But they were seeds that we saved from last year's poblanos. Last year's poblanos didn't do too well. And this year they're better. I don't understand it. Probably because we got new compost, so that makes a difference. Anyways, I found this beautiful recipe online. I'm going to put a link to it so you can go print it out. I have pretty much everything, so I'm gonna go get some tomatoes as well. It takes some fresh tomatoes and some black beans. It sounded good, so you guys ready? Let's go. Attention. So we're gonna start by roasting the poblanos that I went and got outside. Like I said, some of them turned red. They're not big, but that's okay. That's gonna work. This is the DeLonghi Multi-Fry 1363 model. It comes with a pan that has a turning paddle. You can see my other videos. I use it a lot. It's quite nice. It's got a bottom burner, but this is the extra pan that you can buy for it on their website still. So anyways, let's spray some olive oil on this pan. You could use the other pan, just take that paddle out. I can fit an extra pepper right there, so. All right, like I said, some of them had bad parts. I had to cut that off there. Ow. Not very big, but we're gonna roast these first because I have other things to roast, but this will give them a chance to cool down a little bit. I don't have to cut them up or nothing, just open them up. There's a big nice one right there. So as you can see, they're not big, so but look, it's gonna fit perfectly in all of this. So that gives me an idea of the space that I needed for all these peppers. I'm gonna fit them all in there. So let's spray the tops with the olive oil. And we're gonna roast these up, okay? Probably, I'll let you know, probably about 10 minutes or so. But let's put everything on full blast. The bottom burner will be on. If you wanna know what temperature number 4 is, it's gonna tell you down below. Check the settings. It's about 370, give or take. And then the bottom burner is about 275, somewhere around there, approximately. So let me do that, get the stuff ready, and I'll be right back. Guys, we're talking about 13 minutes. That is a beautiful. So I'm going to take these out, we're going to let them cool, and we're going to roast some other stuff. I'll be right back. Alright, same pan, same situation, some olive oil on the bottom. And I've got an onion here, it's about a medium onion that I sliced up. I'm going to roast those too. You just lay them down like this so they get roasted on all sides, not just like a whole half. Like, we want every piece to be roasted. And that pan is hot, so be careful, okay? I tell you, when I first got an air fryer, I burned myself a lot, okay? Now, my tomatoes are not very big. They're like vine tomatoes, so you cut those in half. Oh yeah, doesn't that look awesome? You can make a nice salsa like this. I'm telling you, an air fryer roast vegetables like a champ. You can make a nice roasted vegetable salsa, you know? You could roast some zucchini, whatever. It's so nice. So that's about 5 tomatoes, small tomatoes. Well, my jalapenos are not that big, so, and we like it spicy, so you really just need about 2 jalapenos. But these are small, so I've got 3. Cut them in half. Sorry. Oh yeah, I gotta put you in a picture here. Let me situate you a little bit better there. Alright. Beautiful. Okay. I've got garlic here. I've got about, it's a whole bulb, so about 6 or 7. I'll just fit those in the spots that they can fit. They're not going to take as long, so watch those carefully, okay? As soon as you see that they're dark, they're going to be soft. The longest thing that's going to take there is probably the tomatoes. You want them mushy, okay? Like you could push down, it's going to smush down because you want the juices to release. All right, let's spray the tops with the olive oil. Look at that. Can you guys see? Look how beautiful that arrangement is. I'm telling you. All right, same situation. Everything's full blast. Another 15 minutes probably. I'll let you know. I'll do that. Those are roasting. Let's make a filling with some black beans that I drained and all that stuff. So rinse it, drain it, rinse it. Okay, so that's a can of black beans. And I've got about almost a cup of cheese here. I'm using a Havarti cheese, that's what I had. But you can use whatever cheese you got. It really, like queso or pepper jack, anything you want, okay? But I've got those jalapenos going in there, so my cheese is just Havarti. A little bit of salt, not too much. And some pepper, not too much, because again, we got the jalapenos going on. Alright, so mix this up, and I'll show you how to make the sauce. Alright, so while those vegetables are roasting, I'm going to show you what to do with these. These are nice and cool. So just cut a slit right in the center. And that skin is perfectly fine on there. And take as much seeds as you can out of there. Okay, you can rinse this underwater just to really get all the seeds out there. So that's what I'm going to do, get that all ready while that's roasting. Okay, I'll be back. We're talking again 13 minutes, and we are going to call that done. Look at that. Oops. Let me put you closer. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? Soft. Got some charred marks. The garlic looks good. Everything was good. Alright, so I'm going to let that cool a little bit while I'm still finishing getting the seeds out of the peppers, and I'll show you how to make the sauce. Alright, you guys, let's make a sauce. If you're a regular of mine, you'll see that this is a different mini processor. I got this on Marketplace. Used once for, I can't remember, $45, $50, I can't remember. But anyways, it was like a good deal. Anything by Kitchenaid is beautiful. So you can take the lid off and everything. I'll put a link to this on Amazon. It's beautiful. Okay. So here's my vegetables. Look at that. Look at that. All that. All that. All right. Everything, the juices and all that goodness, drop it all in there. Oh yeah. This is gonna make a nice sauce. Alright. So, to that, I'm gonna type it down below for you guys. 2 teaspoons of cumin, 1 teaspoon of coriander. And I wish I had cilantro growing out there right now, but I don't. But here's a teaspoon of chili powder, and a teaspoon of dried oregano, some salt, a teaspoon as well. Okay, some tomato paste. I'm going to put a tablespoon of that in there. Where's my spatula? Excuse me. Okay. Alright. Like I said, I don't have any cilantro, but I have cilantro paste. I'm going to put a good tablespoon of that in there. That's always nice to have handy if you don't have any fresh cilantro for a recipe. If you don't like cilantro, just don't put any of that in there. And a half a cup of chicken broth, which is chicken bouillon that I use. So I'm using a half a cup of that. Alright, so mix that up. Mush it all up to make a nice sauce, and I'll be right back. Guys, so we got all our stuff ready. That sauce is just beautiful. If you notice, I didn't take the stems off the jalapenos. That's okay, no worries. It crushed it all up. It's all nutrition. So let's spray a little bit of oil there. Not much, okay? Olive oil again. And let's put some of this sauce on the bottom, just so we could cover the bottom. How beautiful. Save some for the top. About half. Alright, that looks good. Spread it out. Oh boy, so exciting. All right, so here's the peppers right here. All right, took the seeds out. And you're gonna put some of that filling in there. Use your hands. Those are the best kitchen tools you'll ever find, are your hands. Okay, I'm trying to be nice and use a spoon here, but that's okay. All right, so just an example. And we're going to lay them in there, and then I'll show you the cooking instructions. We'll change it back to the air fryer, and I'll be back. All right, look how beautiful that is. So we're going to put the rest of the sauce on top. Oh yeah. Sorry, you're seeing a weird angle because I'm left-handed, you know. I'm telling you, that sauce smells so good. Okay, I'm I'm gonna put some more cheese on here, and I had leftover cheese of Havarti again, but this has a little bit of jalapeno in it, so you'll see little flakes of that in there. Not too much, just so we don't get that sauce to dry out. Okay, beautiful. Here we go. Come on. There you go. All right, so I'm not gonna turn the bottom on this one. I don't want that sauce to cook up, okay? I want them floating in there. And you don't have to cook everything on full blast in the air fryer. You got temperatures you can control. So let's turn it on, and I'm gonna do slow baking, kind of, sort of, okay? So I'm gonna do a 3. And I'll let you know how long I do that. I don't want that cheese to go dark on me and all that stuff, so check your temperatures, okay? You don't want that cheese to go cook too fast. So we'll be back. Here's what I decided to do, guys. Let me get this out of the way first. Oh, I'm gonna use the cooking rack right here. I'm gonna cover it with some foil, just so it doesn't fly up to the top of the burner. All right, so we can protect our cheese. Voila. We'll be back. We're talking 30 minutes. Oh, let's check that out, shall we? Oh my gosh, look at that. Can you see? Woo, girl. We're gonna call that done, all right? So I'm gonna let it cool. I'm gonna plate it and taste it. Wow, that's beautiful. Look at this, you guys. I still have all that left. Woo! Let's just scoop it out. A little bit of sauce, you're good to go. Time to taste. I've never had this, so this is new to me. I love it though. Anything with black beans, you can sign me up. Where to start? Oh my lord. Start here. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, that sauce, I can't wait to taste that sauce because it smells delicious. Oh, le fromage, c'est assez beau. Hein? Here we go. That's the best thing I've ever had. Woo! Got a kick there. Oh, that cheese, yes. I'm telling you, that sauce would be good on, I don't know. I'm thinking eggplant, Parmesan, something like that. That is delicious, you guys. You guys, I'm so glad I caught this on tape. Absolutely delicious. That pepper sauce, soft. Those black beans in the back, that cheese. That sauce is killer. All right, you guys. Thanks for shopping. If you like this kind of stuff, I do weird stuff like this in the air fryer. Subscribe, give me some likes, show me some love. I appreciate it. Thanks for shopping. Bye-bye.